Welcome back, everyone. It is me, the Erlking. We are hunting Lurnies.
Bone rakers.
I recently attended a con. That was pretty nice. First con I've been to in years. Talked to Tiffany Grant, the original English VA of Oscar Langley. Also Oscar in the Rebuild films. Very nice woman.
The power of the gods.
Very fun con, too. That was a good con. Got some Targaryen van braces. That was nice. More Doom. Yes. Hermes money or... Ooh, it's Hermes. Gotta be Hermes for the possibility of side hustle.
All aboard.
Yeah, the con was great. Met some very interesting people. Again, talked to Tiffany. That was fun. Got some cool merch. Yeah. Played some D&D shortly after the con because it was on the weekend. All my D&D games are on the weekend. A lot of cool stuff happened. One of my player characters asked about a particular type of vampire that I run.
You've got a tough climb up ahead, Cuz, so you just pace yourself, all right? Just kidding.
Asked if he could become one because he's a Dampier. And I was like, I didn't know what to do at first. Because, you know, he was still living, and this particular type of vampire, you need to be dead. It's the classical sort of one.
The goddess Nyx has indicated you possess a list of prophecies from the three fates. I've such a list upon Olympus here. It seems to be connected to your own, as several prophecies already are fulfilled. Isn't it such an honor to urge fate along?
Sure. Where was I? Oh yeah, he wanted to become a like a traditional vampire. Air quote traditional, because I have like several different types of vampires that I use.
Away we go.
And he asked about the traditional one. I was like, okay, cool. Well, you know, it's probably not gonna happen. But then he died, and I was like, well, I like his character, and I don't want him to stay dead. So let's just say that you grow into your own, essentially, when you die. And yeah, he came back as a vampire. He almost killed his party, but they kept knocking him unconscious and then bringing him back and being like, okay, you're good now, and he'd freak out.
Look what I found.
Because he was starving, essentially, and get typhoon rage. They finally stuffed him in a bag of holding. They stuffed him in a bag of holding and brought him to this NPC they know, because another player died, and this NPC has basically been giving each character a one-time like reincarnation, essentially. And yeah, they brought him to this NPC, Tetsuya, and Tetsuya is like, I'm starting to run out of these things, because only three of them haven't been reincarnated, and one of them won't be reincarnated because he's a vampire now. But yeah, so he's like, they don't have much more of this left, and once it's gone, it's gone. I can't get any more because my source of it is not on this material plane, or it's not on this plane of existence, rather. So yeah, the gnome who died, he got reincarnated as a tiefling, but how I do reincarnation is not traditional. I mainly just give one ability from the reincarnated, the reincarnation. So like if you're a gnome and you get reincarnated in my game, and let's say you get a tiefling, you essentially get assigned one trait from the tiefling. Normally you get to pick, but the tiefling option that he rolled, it has a subsection. So he got the Devil's Tongue.
Salty Charon can be difficult, but I'm certain that whatever price you paid, you got a deal.
Ooh, second wave. Count gauge charges when you take damage. Boons with knockaway effect. Well, the only knockaway effect I have is the, but I like for the future, I guess. So he got the Devil's Tongue. So he's a tiny little gnome with two little nubbed horns coming out of his forehead, and he's got a forked tongue. So yeah, that was the thing. Should also mention this is happening in the Strixhaven adventure, so it's like, yeah, they're getting killed at school. And this student who's in the same year as them is using like magical goo to bring them back. I call it it's nectar is what I call it. The drink of the gods, essentially. Taking influence from this game and the Riordan universe, and my own little spin on things.
Who dares attack my nephew?
Nice. Does 69 damage. So yeah, like
That's all the heads. Got some heft.
he got reincarnated into a little devil gnome, essentially. We got an angel, like changeling, an angelic changeling, a fiendish gnome, and a giant human. That's great. Harpy Feather Duster. 24. Oh, I'm at max already. That's fine.
Get out of this damn heat. There.
Up to Elysium. Yeah, so that's what happened on Saturday. On Friday, we didn't have a game because my DM had a concert that he was at, or he got back late Thursday and was like, "No, I'm not running. I'm too tired." which is fine. A little disappointed that I didn't get to play my the daughter of my undead character. Yeah, spoiler alert for any of my party members who play in that game with me. She's coming back. They're like, would she come back if she was like resurrected? I was like, not by you.
Senses sharpen.
She's not coming back. I want to play a new character. And this new character was originally a bard, warlock, rogue. But I'm already playing that in my Sunday game. So I was like, yeah, I respect her into a Hexblade Corpse Lord, which is a necromancer class that I've created. And the DM was actually the first person to playtest it and liked it. So the Corpse Lord is also what that vampire the guy who got turned into a vampire is. He's playing one of those.
See that for rougher.
Dash strike 3 times, but attack makes you sturdy.
My spear grows stronger.
What's in here? Nothing. Nothing good. Yeah.
Over here.
And on Sunday we had Netherdeep, where I play a rogue warlock bard 111 or level 3. We just completed the festival. We acquired the vestige of divergence for that setting, or that game. And yeah, go to the shop. My 9-foot tall orc, because apparently orcs in Exandria are exceptionally tall.
You're difficult to track there in the woods, cousin. Though the boat may
Just
sail
reached
off
up and
with
grabbed
the
it
bearing of some help.
after the tiny human wizard tried to get it with a mage hand but couldn't. So yeah, I'm the holder of this vestige of divergence. Ooh. Plus 300 gold. I think I'm just gonna go get this double god room.
Whose favor to choose?
Not much of a choice, admittedly.
Oh no,
No one in our family can avoid taking sides forever. Zephyr.
Athena is upset.
You can take the more sensible side at least.
Yeah, which was fighting you, because you're the weakest
Lady Athena, I'm sorry.
when it comes to these battles.
She can't stay mad forever.
curious, and I take no offense.
Yeah, and then
Vengeance is just something we Olympians all do from time to time.
sure. And then the NPCs were like, "Hey, we're coming with you." I was like, "Okay, fine. I can't stop you. You have me outnumbered." They cornered me and like, "Yeah, we're gonna follow you and join you on your journey." And I was like, "Okay, cool. Well, I mean, what's another body, right?" Because my character is like a 32-year-old orc who's spent half of his life in prison,
That's a relief. Such a waste.
and the rest of it pretty much on boats. Hey, buddy.
So, how's Achilles doing lately, stranger?
Oh, you know,
Figured you could tell me since you've all this access to him.
he's a sad boy.
He's forced to do my father's bidding, and sworn to secrecy, apparently. I don't pretend to fully understand, but all in all, I think he's doing well. I hope you'll see him for yourself.
You don't fully understand, but hope. I see. Well, if you do get to the bottom of this little mystery at some point, you'll indulge me, won't you?
I'll see what I can do about it, sir.
Give me the jerky. Hermes buff. Let's go.
Let's come back.
Bum bum bum.
What's regenerating?
Bow, 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 bow. God gauge charges up automatically? Hell yeah. Take the money. Ba-dum-bum-ba-bow-bow-bow. No. Okay. Just the shop before the boss. Artemis?
Yes, mate.
You hunted down a real bargain there in Keron. So how about we try a slightly bigger deal on for size right now?
God gauge charges off automatically. Marked. Yeah.
I'll make every strike count.
Get that. We'll get this as well. 5%. Alright. In the next episode, we challenge the champions of Elysium. Bye, everyone.